going on, everyone? It's Funny Map Guy here once again. So, it's time for another baseball prediction. So, it is Thursday night, 9 o'clock. We have the Cardinals kicking off the final road trip of the season. And it's another long one. 10-game road trip. And all of the road trips in the second half have all been 9 or 10-game road trips. It's just been kind of odd. But, I'm fine with it. We've been good on the road this season. We've been very good on the road. We've actually, I don't know if we still do, but we did have the best record on the road in all of baseball. I don't know if we still do. We might, but yeah. So, we have the Cardinals and the San Francisco Giants this Thursday night, kicking off a 4-game series. And the first two are on the West Coast. First two stops are on the West Coast, San Francisco and Colorado. Well, Colorado's not like, not the Pacific Ocean or anything, but they're still, out west and stuff. But anyway, so this is going to be a very important series. Because San Francisco, they are definitely in the hunt. San Francisco has like a half-game lead over for the second wild card spot because they actually got swept by the Padres, and I was quite surprised to see that. And they've honestly not really been doing well against the Padres this season, and of course they've been having a terrible second half, because once right at the All-Star break they had the best record in all of baseball, I believe, or maybe it was just the National. I think it was just the National League. At 57 and 33, I believe. And now here you are in the second half. Still have that top wild card spot, but they very well cannot make it into the playoffs. The Mets are doing hot. They did lose, and now they play the Twins, I believe, tomorrow. They have a very easy schedule for the remainder of the season. And the pitching matchup for Game 1 will be Adam Wainwright on the mound. He will face Johnny Cueto, former Red and former World Series champion Royal. And Johnny Cueto, he has been having a very good season, I have to say. He really has. As well as Madison Bumgarner. I do think Madison Bumgarner has done better, a little bit better than Johnny Cueto, but they've still done great. Waino has, haven't been having a solid season. And of course, we got a lost 2 out of 3 against the Cubs, and the Cubs, they could easily win the division tonight. They are playing Milwaukee at home, and they very well could clinch the NL Central, and I would think that they would have home field advantage throughout the playoffs. But yeah. I want to play good in this series. Everyone wants to, and it is going to be tough. But they are, good matchups. Last week when I first, saw our schedule, and I was like, oh wow, first game of our 10-game road trip is at San Francisco. And I'm like, wow, that's going to be a very good matchup. And it definitely will, for all 4 games. And, since they've just been having I just been surprised of how terrible they've done in the second half. Because the Dodgers, the Dodgers are only like 4 games ahead of the Giants in their division. But, the Giants are still doing solid. The Dodgers are doing solid too. But yeah, so it's just going to be a very interesting rest of the season for the, National League especially. Yeah. You can see all 4 games on Fox Sports Midwest, or wherever you live. Doesn't really matter, but yeah. But obviously, if you're in the Missouri area, then you can see all the games on Fox Sports Midwest. So, let's just hope that, we can either split the series or take 3 out of 4. Taking 3 out of 4 would be great. I would love that. Splitting it would be fine as well, but I would more likely want to take 3 out of 4, which is a very well possibility. So 9-10 starts if it's a late game, very late start. Game probably won't be over until around midnight. So, anyways, always like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think about the series coming up. So, as always, 5 podcast single parts.